Hello everyone and welcome back to Disco Elysium episode 46. In the last episode we found the woman who has set up here a whole entire investigating situation. Her name is Suna and she is trying to investigate the swallow, the silence of this church, which Kim thinks is because of the architecture or something, but Suna thinks it's something bigger. And of course we think it's something supernatural. Anyway, in the last episode, we decided that we need to go back to the rave kids and ask them a little bit more about what they exactly want to, start here, because we feel like we didn't get the entire, answer out of them. They want to start like rave club, but there seems to be something more there. And Suna now said that we are quite stupid to think that that's only what they want to do here. So let's go talk to them again. Anyway, there's a pole here. Oh, I didn't notice this thing. Full of holes. Could the post hide treasure? Look inside. Sure. Ooh, alcohol, potent pilsner. Well, thank you. I'll take good care of that. Oh, we have a thought. Before you, a drawbridge. It can only be lowered from the other side. Okay. Oh, and there's some money. I didn't notice that. There's a thing over there. A school of fish huddle around the fence post, then scatter into the dark. A school. Can you say that? English is a crazy language. Apparently we can look at all of these poles. Wait, what the heck? Can we look really inside all of these? Wow, what? Okay. Is this like a perception thing? If you have a high enough perception, you can do this? I don't know. But insanely cool, but also weird. I feel like I'm like doing something bad taking all this stuff. But it's money. No one's gonna know we took it, It almost feels like some sort of a religious thing to put like money inside of these things. Because they're like right around the church, but like almost like a fishing pond type of thing. Except you just put like money inside posts. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's check out this drawbridge. Can we get it down? Ooh, we have a thought. This is someone's home away from home, just like yours. Okay. Let's see here.
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What's this thing?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Push the eternite down.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Okay. Cool. I don't really know why we did that, but maybe we need to, take something later on through that. But yeah, let's go back into the tent and interrogate Andre a little bit more. We have a thought. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent, plus a trace of ether. Oh, lovely.
So, how are things going?
Oh yeah. Okay, so Suna said something's amiss. Now, before we do that, I remember this. I have a bunch of things that will make our logic better. One being this code. Let's see, does anything else affect negatively? Oh, the glasses give -1 visual calculus. Actually, I didn't notice that in the last episode. I was trying to do one visual calculus thing. Well, that's a shame. Anyway, logic. Yeah, these give 1 logic, so let's put those on. I'm sure. Yeah, this pad also gives +2 logic. That's insane. I love it. We look interesting now. Was there anything else that gives us logic? You don't need skill points for logic when you have so much clothes. All right, so now we should do a lot better. Or not. I guess we can, before we do this, we could talk about other things, maybe get a little bit more bonus for this. So about the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crabman.
Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest, very spiritual. He gave me this odd lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love. You were right, he's a true narcomaniac, and the way he climbs, it was terrifying. I guess this one.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying from the looks of it. He clearly enjoys the physical activity. Guy climbs like a freak. There's something sinister going on under the building's roof. I think he's getting high or something. That's also a great pun, getting high, because he's in the roof. Anyway, just preaching and praying from the looks of it. I guess so. I mean, he didn't seem like a harmful guy.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
Of course he's a problem. He's a crabman. He keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't think, who am I to evict such a person? That's true. As far as I can tell, he's not going to leave. He'll climb around up there, and guys, you'll never catch him. Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all. Well, that's true also. Well, let's say this.
But he's likely up to no good. He's a crabman, man. A menace to society.
I doubt that. Besides, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to catch him climbing up there.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
You're just going to have to live with the crabman. Don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else. It is true. It is true.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress, accident appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
The stuffy tent muffles the last two words. The comment fails to impress. Okay, maybe I'm kind of feeling it. The love. No, I'm really not feeling it at all. Oh no, we have to make a decision. I really do like the rave kids. But I didn't hate Suna. Suna seems fine, and what she's doing it seems a lot more important, I think, to the world. What if I feel the love, but I also want her to investigate that silence thing a little. I guess I'm gonna say I'm not feeling it at all.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
She did not like the anodic dance club idea.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution. I could go and for another try, bring down the hammer of the law. I don't wanna tell her to go away.
Look at you, honour man!
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her.
That seems kind of difficult.
If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's odd. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
She absolutely does not. Really, truly despises it. We can also lie. Let's be honest.
Egghead cannot believe what she just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
Poor Egghead.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her. Alright, I'll see how it goes. Yeah, I refuse to throw her out. I liked her. I don't want to throw her out.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
Ooh, that went higher. He smiles wide like a replica of his friend with a large head. Okay, so now, this one is at 28. Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze.
Goodbye, officer.
Yes. Did alcohol or... I've been using this so little that I don't remember. Okay, so alcohol gives you +1 psyche, and the cigarettes give your intellect skills a little one higher. So maybe we should smoke a cigarette and try that. I think that would be a good idea. I used this beichtet, what is that in English? I don't know. Very like literal, so this takes 1 health away though. But we have 3 health, so that's fine. Let's smoke a cigarette quickly. Did you do it? How did I do it? Oh, can we? No, wait, how did we do it? I don't remember. I thought you would just click there. But apparently not. Let's see, I guess. Help. Do I press for a long time? When I like go over it, oh, there it goes. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did that. Ow. That was kind of weird. Like, I had to like go over like a very specific part of that. But anyway, now our intelligence is our intelligence is now higher. Our logic is at 5. And we're wearing all logic clothes, which are actually pretty nice. So let's see now if we can do that.
Hi again. So
42. That's very nice. Let's try it out. Oh my god, yay!
Let's take a look.
It's so weird to see logic success. Wow. I got bad news for you, Andre. Things don't add up.
What things?
He senses something is wrong.
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing. This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs. Oh, that makes sense.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
1 speaker. They have 1 speaker.
Where is his friend? Did he lose his friend? You have no headphones. Wouldn't Acel need her headphones to spin tape? That nosophed is here for its active ingredient. The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab. Let's say that one.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
We can actually say all of this stuff, so... Where is his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker, you only have 1.
It's a 1-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in a Nordic music. Other speaker.
So you have no headphones. Wouldn't Acel need her headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
There is no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
He sounds tired. Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing. We can still say that one. In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab. I guess we can say this.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
Well, in short, you tried to use a police officer to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Preposterous, against the law, punishable by summary execution. Preposterous?
I meant to say, not true.
So, what are we going to do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
Okay. We do this lawman style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. You tell me what's really going on and we'll work from there. I can be lenient. I don't really care. I just want to crack the case. What do you want? And I'll do what I want. Do what you want and I'll do what I want. I guess let's say this one. You tell me what's really going on and we'll work from there. Although Suggestion is saying we should be indifferent, so I guess I don't care would be part of that. But let's say this one. I can be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
Not calling back up and hauling you, all of you, to the pen, for starters. Haven't you heard? I'm the dirtiest cop this side of the river. Will make life hard for you, using every connection I've got. Lies. Anyway, we'll see. Now speak. We'll see. Now speak.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again. Then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
Because we are! We totally are!
We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
There he goes. Alright.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
And why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
Sir?
This is it. Judgment time.
It's Judgment Day, motherfuckers. So give me your cash, ask for a bribe first. Ooh. Pack up and report to precinct 41. Actually, I just realized that Kim's not hearing any of this. It's interesting. Get lost. I don't want to see you again. Evict them. Let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for anodic music. Proceed with the club. It wouldn't work without the lab. Do what you have to do to keep the club alive. Bribes are tempting. Would they have money to give me? I mean, I guess after, even if we ask for a bribe, we can still do whatever we want. Get lost. I don't want to see you again. Evict them. I don't know. I like the club idea. I would love that a church would become a club. That's hilarious. But I can't, do the speed laboratory thing. I don't think so, at least. I kind of don't want that. Easiest would be just to evict them. I don't want to arrest them. I don't think our character would do that. Let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for anodic music. Proceed with the club. I don't know how excited they would be for that, though. I'm not gonna drive Suna away. Also, Well, let's say this one. Proceed with the club.
Yeah!
The young man's smile widens to inhumane proportions. His teeth beam in the floodlight.
I knew it.
The would-be leader drops his spiked head between his knees.
It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for Nordic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
What's that about a fish?
There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time.
Wow, that's a surprising monologue from Egghead. Also, I would listen Egghead. I don't know what the accent would be called, but I love that accent. It's so satisfying to listen to.
We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
This will be nothing. You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind. A grape-shot row of falling houses. And so is Rue de Saint-Giraud and all the houses on Main Row. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
Wait, does anyone feel that?
What?
Nothing. Let's call this incident crime prevention, but I have my eye on you.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs.
He raises his head from between his knees.
We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Okay, I think that went well. Obviously, like, would be hilarious to let them do the speed lab. And I think that's something our horrific neck type probably would have been totally into, but I feel like that's a good one. And I mean, Egghead seemed, excited about it, so I think we made a we probably didn't do like the most exciting solution, but honestly at this point, like, I was first very excited for the club and all that, but then when we talked more about that whole silence thing, that just started interesting me more. Anyway, what glasses should I put on? I have so many glasses. I guess these ones for logic, maybe. Some intelligence skill for sure. This gives us 2 encyclopedia, but I don't like the -1 perception. Let's put this on. They are the double flap, or not the, what is it called? Double, flip up glasses. There, that's what it says. Alright, let's see here. So, help ravers or convince Suna to cooperate with the ravers or evict her. Which skill we probably gonna need to convince Suna of that? I want to talk to... Wait, hold on. I got some quest for the Egghead, solve Egghead puzzle. There has to be some way to talk to this person, you just haven't found it yet. It's definitely not about science. What if you just try again, find your way out of this maze of things to say? Yeah, that's something, because I noticed I got that mission when I was editing. And so that means that we kind of...
Does the heavyweight jam?
If we just talk to him a long way enough, or take like the right road of dialogue options, we should be able to like solve the maze. So that sounds fun. Let's try that. We got somewhere by saying nothing earlier.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
All core! All right! Yeah!
Say nothing.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out an agonized roar over the feeblish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't so hardcore. Well, let's try with this first one first.
Is it though?
Huh? That was creepy. He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. I was just thinking that a moment ago. Well, let's say it is.
What is it? I mean, really?
He tilts his head to the other side like an owl. This is creepy.
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
I was thinking that too. I don't know what to say exactly. Well, I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker.
Oh, we failed it. Let's try again.
Close.
We're close.
Hard.
No, no, no,
Entirely coherent.
no,
Hardcore.
He
no.
furrows his brow.
Hard.
So hardcore?
Is it though?
It is.
What is it? I mean,
Feels like you should reply.
Let's
with the very
now
pinnacle
try.
of
I
idiocy.
don't know what to say exactly.
Under the radar.
Huh.
Over the top.
Okay, so that stops it too.
we're close.
True. Hardcore.
Is it though?
It is.
What is it? I mean, really?
The question, what is the question?
No, but
Yay!
seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
Oh my god, I did it. I like tried everything. I went from like the beginning and just choosing all the answers. Whew, that was hard. He frowns, then starts bobbing his head back and forth once more.
The skin on your back is crawling. For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore.
Yeah, this is creepy.
There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, right next to the canal. Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore.
He turns pensive all of a sudden.
Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
He thinks for a moment and then his expression clears.
It's like it's only ultra.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
It's hyper hardcore, it's super hardcore, it's only ultra hardcore. How much is the fish? How much is the fish?
This is a serious matter. Stop talking about fish. Fish has got nothing to do with this.
Psst. You can hear the would-be leader whisper to his friend. Don't let him know he doesn't understand the fish thing.
It's only ultra hardcore?
It is, isn't it? I
Can-
knew it.
He nods in agreement.
But how could it become harder core? I know the answer in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hyper, how could anything be?
Sounds suspiciously like a question. I thought the question was, what is the question? This is, oh god, my brain is like really trying to work this out. Trying to think if anything could make it harder core. Wait, I just remembered something unbelievable. I can't help you with this right now. I need something else, something extra. Well, sounds suspiciously like a question. I thought the question was, what is the question?
No! This is the answer!
Oh my gosh. Try to think if anything could make it harder core.
What? Guys, there's something happening in his head.
Think even harder.
Oh yeah! He's doing it!
My imagination fails me.
I know! So does mine!
He laughs and shakes his head.
But there's something else that hasn't failed you.
Wait, I just remember the police.
Uh-huh.
The young man is bursting with anticipation. Nothing, me being the police isn't going to help us. Actually, it's more likely to hinder us. And I have a job instead of this absurd idiocy. Goodbye. would be funny, but our character would not say that. Actually, it's more likely to hinder us.
Oh,
I can't help you with this right now. I need something else, something extra.
yeah!
Okay, so we got a physical instrument. Maybe your body can tell you what hmnuJ jam is missing to make it harder core. We have a really good chance at that. But anyway, are you a thought reader?
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
Does that mean you are a thought reader? So you're not a thought reader, you're a communist?
He's not a communist. It's just something he likes to yell. He picked it up from a tape jockey at the Elysium. She was a communist, though.
Yeah! With the rebel yell!
Does that mean you're a thought reader?
Don't be a lunatic. Of course he isn't. Jermaine here just yells random things. Odds are, sooner or later one of them will come off as fault reading.
Yeah! Revolution imperative!
Unless you were thinking Revolution imperative right now. Anyway, I've had a similar thing happen with eggs yelling. I know what you mean.
Lie, but I was thinking revolution imperative. What if we lie?
That's fucked up, man. Lying like that. And a cop too.
But why aren't you a communist? Communism is the truth.
I could be a communist. If you want that, do you want me to be a communist?
Please don't turn him into a communist.
Oh yeah, turn him into a communist. Come on. It would be super.
Be a communist, egghead. The future needs your help. Don't be a communist. Wait, what am I saying? Of course, be a communist. Don't be a communist. The path is too hardcore. Of course, be a communist, egghead.
Aye!
He yells, you guess he's a communist now. Great, that's how it works, guys. That's how you become a communist. Tell me something else, egghead.
Communism rules the nation!
He looks at you with an almost impossibly wide shining grin, looking to see if you approve. Right on, comrade luminary. Almost there could use a bit more work. You're wrong, communism doesn't rule the nation. Almost there could use a little bit more work.
The worker must move your arm!
Superb!
Here comes the sun!
You could swear you
Ooh,
feel the bright
nice.
future of the working classes reflected of Jermaine Egghead's giant smile and right onto your face. Revolution makes your toes curl in anticipation.
Alright. Bye, egghead.
Alright.
Hopefully we'll be able to continue talking to you because it's very fruitful and enjoyable. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of Disco Elysium. In the next episode, let's continue on talking with Egghead because we finally cracked the egg, so to say. And I don't know, I guess we can go talk to Suna also, if we have the time in the next episode. So, thank you for watching and goodbye.